Here we go, he's the likely leader.
This is the Betfred Becher Chase.
They're off and racing, so they start just the other side of Valentine's, and amongst those that show up prominently on the first, Hello Bud, in company with Fabaloo as they take fence number 1, at which we lose Mumble's Head. Mumble's Head capsizes at the first, so on towards the second. Hello Bud, the early leader, with Fabaloo, with Bala Briggs out a little wider in company with Any Currency as they reach fence number 2. Swing Bill takes it a next horse and rider perfectly okay after Mumble's Head's capsize at the first. So racing on towards the third, and out in front, Hello Bud showing the way with Ballyvisi making a little bit of ground. Fabaloo's still handy on the inside with Bala Briggs. In Compliance was a little slow towards the rear of the field, but Mumble's Head is the only one out of the race over the first 3 fences. So now a long run before they make their way back towards us for the first time, with out in front Hello Bud, winner of this race a couple of years ago, showing the way to Fabaloo on the inside in the noseband. The pace is just steady and they're well grouped. Ballyvisi in the headgear with out wider Any Currency, pale colours also in the headgear. Bala Briggs, winner of the 2011 National, in the noseband, the Hemmings courted colours. Poker de Civila, yellow cap on the inside of the same owners, Swing Bill the grey, with midfield early on for Gullible Gordon as they make their way back towards us. West End Rocker, last year's winner, races on the outside of the field with Joined Together. Manila Theatre, problematic. Big Fella Thanks in Compliance towards the back in company as well with Midnight Haze. So just about completed this long run before they encounter fence number 4. Bala Briggs on the outside with Hello Bud. Those two rise together and they both take it okay. In Compliance has just been a bit scratchy early on towards the rear of the field as they make their way up towards fence number 5. Hello Bud and Fabaloo in company with Bala Briggs are the first 3 over the 5th. From in 4th place, Ballyvisi from Any Currency. West End Rockers just being ridden along towards the outside, and in fact receives a reminder in midfield. Joined Together and Swing Bill travelling more easily with Manila Theatre as they head towards the chair. So Fabaloo and Hello Bud cutting out the running as they head towards one of the signature fences on the course. And they both taken in advance of Bala Briggs. The whole field are over safely. So far, Mumble's Head the only casualty as the field head on towards the water. And out in front, Hello Bud, 14 years young, comes towards the water jump. A length in hand over Fabaloo, who guessed at it. 4 faults, drags his back legs through it, and that costs him considerable momentum and places as well as Bala Briggs moves through into 2nd place. In 3rd is Gullible Gordon, ahead of Any Currency. Fabaloo from Swing Bill the Grey in midfield, just ahead of Joined Together. Then Manila Theatre on the outside of the yellow cap of Poker de Civila. Ballyvisi comes next in Compliance. West End Rockers not travelling at all early on, has only got 1 behind Midnight Haze. Big Fella Thanks is another one who's restrained towards the rear of the field, but travelling more kindly as they make their way now down towards the line of 6 fences that'll carry them towards Beecher's Brook. And out in front, Hello Bud continuing to cut out the running with Bala Briggs left second after Fabaloo's error at the water jump. Any Currency racing on the outside of Ballyvisi, with just behind these towards the outside Joined Together with Manila Theatre as they reach the first of these line of 6 fences. Problematic takes it in midfield with Swing Bill. Still West End Rockers ridden along towards the tail in company with Ballyvisi, who's lost quite a bit of ground having been prominent early, as Hello Bud is towards the next, at which again they're all over safely. So still Mumble's Head the only one out of the contest as they race towards an open ditch. And out in front, Hello Bud it is who shows the way with Bala Briggs in 2nd place. Over in 3rd place is Gullible Gordon ahead of Any Currency. Watching the stragglers over it, West End Rocker is last of all at the moment and really hasn't travelled with any purpose. Last year's winner as they head now towards the next fence. Couple before Beecher's still to be taken. Big Fella Thanks, his rider was towards the back end of the reins at that fence. In Compliance, not his first mistake of the race. Manila Theatre just tracks the leaders. So this is the one before Beecher's. Now out in front, Hello Bud it is who shows the way. Hello Bud over in front from a good leap from Gullible Gordon. Any Currency, Bala Briggs still there towards the outside. Ballyvisi and West End Rocker are struggling towards the back of the field, but 15 of them head towards Beecher's Brook for the only time in the Becher Chase, as moving through on the inside, Gullible Gordon taking the brave route up the inner as jumps really big and bold there as well. Massive leap. In Compliance makes a bad mistake, but he's okay. And still they're all still standing bar Mumble's Head as they head now towards Foynaven. Out in front, it's Gullible Gordon who leads from Hello Bud. 3 links back to Any Currency, Joined Together in 4th. Bala Briggs has just lost a place or 2. In Compliance, yet another mistake. Swing Bill improves just ahead of Problematic as they head now down towards the canal turn. And out in front, it's Gullible Gordon, who will lead from Hello Bud in second place. Any Currency moves through into third from Join Together in fourth place. Any Currency blunders, none seats the rider. Any Currency got in tight, blunders, none seats the rider as they turn down towards Valentine's. And out in front, it's still Gullible Gordon from Hello Bud in second. Join Together has moved smoothly into third. Fabulou, to his credit, after that mistake, has regathered his momentum and is in fourth place. Big Fella Thanks is making good ground through the field with Problematic Swing Bill. Briggs is now back in 8th place with Midnight Haze in 9th with Polka de Civila, at which we lose Problematic. Problematic is a faller there, and pulled up towards the rear of the field was West End Rocker. Last year's winner pulled up as they race on towards the next. Without in front, Gullible Gordon. Again, another mighty leap from Hello Bud. Join Together, Big Fella Thanks and Swing Bill, and this group of 5 are getting away from Fabulou. Polka de Civila, Briggs just the one place with Midnight Haze and In Compliance. So this is the last of this line of fences, 3 from the finish. Gullible Gordon is over in front from Hello Bud in second place. Swing Bill the Grey. Fabulou is a faller back in the field when about 6th or 7th place. So this leading group made up of 5 horses crossed the Melling Road, without in front the red and green colours of Gullible Gordon. Hello Bud, bold sight for the 14-year-old, is still there on the inside. Join Together travels well in the blue. Swing Bill the Grey. Big Fella Thanks the two-tone blue. Polka de Civila and Briggs working into it as the leaders bunch up. In Compliance, despite a whole host of mistakes, is still in there in 8th place as they make the turn back towards the second last. Hello Bud with Gullible Gordon being ridden along. Joined Together with the Grey Swing Bill. Big Fella Thanks in 5th place. Then behind these in 6th, Polka de Civila. Briggs has weakened pretty quickly out of contention as they run down towards the second last. Hello Bud, 14 years young, moves through on the inside to lead at the second last in the Becher Chase. From racing in second place, Gullible Gordon. Swing Bill, Big Fella Thanks travelling really strongly, however, in the two-tone blue as they head down towards the last. Then Join Together In Compliance, then Polka de Civila. This is the last. Hello Bud is over, about 2 lengths clear. Big Fella Thanks held together for a challenge. Back in third is Swing Bill, and now they race towards the elbow. Hello Bud leading from Big Fella Thanks in pursuit of Hello Bud, who's still sticking to the task most valiantly. Hello Bud held towards the elbow from Big Fella Thanks. Swing Bill In Compliance from a mile back's running on. Up in front, Hello Bud, half a furlong to last. Big Fella Thanks, In Compliance, Swing Bill and Join Together are all after the 14-year-old. Join Together, thundering down the outside. Hello Bud is all out to hang on. The hearts with Hello Bud. Join Together closes. Hello Bud has won. 14 years of age, the Betfred Becher Handicap Chase. Seen off Join Together, a punch of the air from Sam Twiston-Davies. Big Fella Thanks and Swing Bill and In Compliance in a memorable renewal. They were away from in 6th place Gullible Gordon and Polka de Civila.